Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal FIFA 23 Career Mode. I think this is episode 5 of Season 2, and we're here up against Chelsea. As you can see from our calendar, we've played well so far this month. We got a win against Spurs, which was essential. We did lose to Man City, but I mean, can you really call that a failure? I don't really think so, not with the strength of their squad. That we then beat Man United after a draw to Porto, won 5-0 in the Carabao Cup round of 16, and now we have Chelsea. I mean, you can't really get a harder run of league games unless we had Liverpool. Obviously, we have Liverpool next month. And then we actually have a kind of more chill month in December, I guess you could say. Not really. I mean, the fixture congestion in December looks pretty intense there. But either way, we're gonna get into this episode. We've got Liverpool today. We've got Porto in the group stage of the Champions League, and we should know by the end of this episode where we're looking in terms of qualification. Hopefully, we are looking at that top spot. Gonna head into this pre-match conference, get through it, and I'll see you guys in the lineup. All right, a win today could bring us further into first place. We're actually tied on points with Spurs, only past them on 1 goal of goal difference. Yeah, so we've just got to keep winning. We can't let Spurs take the title from us. I absolutely won't accept it. Lukaku is going to be starting up top. Koulibaly, Silva, Fofana, James. I mean, this is like a Chelsea team that you will see nowadays. I am going to put us in our red kit. There's no reason for us to play in pink today. And in terms of our lineup, I think since we're fully fit, it only makes sense to play our strongest team. Can we beat Chelsea today? I would love to win the league title this year. I'm hoping for it. And every game is so important if you want to win that title. We're looking strong this year. We have maintained first for a couple of weeks. Is today the day that we fall out of first spot? Stamford Bridge stands in front of us. Let's see what we can do. Already not able to win that. So Chelsea mountless now. No more Mount. We saw that in the transfer window. They did bring in Tielemans. I wonder if we'll see him today as Martinelli gets played through and Mendy with the save. I took it a little bit wider than I would have liked. And Odegaard! Mendy with another save. I have a feeling that Mendy is going to have a lot to say today. Saka against Chilwell. Comes out on top. Jesus shoots it straight at Mendy. Into Rice. Stopped there by Conte. Now, who is the better CDM, huh? Is it Rice or is it Conte? In previous years, as Mendy gets another save, in previous years, it was definitely Conte. But in this fictional world that we're living in, I wonder who it is now. And Jesus is through. Bro, how does Thiago Silva catch up with him? Thiago Silva's got one leg, bro. He's got one lung. Chilwell in an advanced position. Looking to get past Saliba. Oh my god. I didn't even know what to say there, to be honest. I just had to get it clear. Well tackled by Gabriel. And that's going to be halftime. 1-1. And this has been a really tough game. They've defended well. There's not really much else I can say. Bro, I thought the ball was in like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. I don't know how we haven't scored there. Odegaard should have just shot it, man. All right, Jesus has done well. Oh my god, Saka's through. Fofana cannot catch him. Oh! It's Bukayo Saka, a player that Chelsea tried to come in and buy the summer transfer window. We said no. We said that's our man. And he's come in here and he's proved to us that he does not want Chelsea. That was a great finish by him. Really tidy finesse shot there from a tight angle. Mendy has been so good today, but he slips that right under his arm. When I look at our squad and I think what is one place we could improve, I do kind of look at Tomiyasu. What a shot there. And who was that? I can't even tell who that is, to be honest. What is he doing? You gonna make up your mind, buddy? Oh, that was a thunderous strike. Gabriel just not able to stop him, and then he's just open in so much space. Who is that? Horta. All right, 1-1 here against Chelsea. Threatening to make us sacrifice top spot here. Rice. Oh my God, Martinelli, make a run. Or play a dream pass into Jesus. And that might be the win. I'm coming to celebrate. The whole team is in a fit right now. We're in a trance. But I'm holding my breath because is that the win? What a ball by Martinelli. I saw Jesus open. He split their back five with his run. And Mendy, I really thought he was going to save that. He's just not able to get there. Oh my God, that was a scary one, man. All right, here we go. Tomiyasu's running forward. Into Martinelli! And he has surely sealed the 3 points in injury time. And what a cross there from Tomiyasu. Maybe I don't need to replace him. He's stuck at 84. He's not going to grow anymore, but he does do his job. And so does Livramento. So, I mean, maybe we just keep them two around and they'll figure out the position between themselves. Tomiyasu, I mean, Martinelli has scored like that before. An amazing acrobatic attempt. Reece James not able to get there. And neither is Mendy. That's going to be the win here at Stamford Bridge. And that's going to be full-time, baby. We needed that win, and we got it. And we keep first place. We just need to keep winning in the league. But with our form in this month, playing all of the top teams, I think that a title push is realistic for us. Man of the match has got to be Martinelli. I've got to give it to him. Jesus played well as well. So did Tomiyasu, honestly. But I just think Martinelli, with that assist and that goal in the last couple minutes, winning us that game, he's got to win man of the match there. Okay, so into our next match. In the group stage of the Champions League, I am going to shift the team around. I think that Smith Rowe probably deserves to play today. So does Zinchenko. We'll bring him on as a center mid. Who else deserves to play today? Livramento, let's get him in. Ben White, let's get him in. Really just trying to play anyone who doesn't really, truly look that happy. Looks like Kokchu also is not that happy. Nketiah could start up top. But we need a win today, so I think I'm going to stick with this little bit of a stronger side here today. I think this should be good enough. How's Xhaka doing? Xhaka's fine. Yeah, all right. So playing Porto, tied on points in the group. If you remember, our last game... Actually, you know what? I was going to play Smith Rowe. But now I'm going to play Vieira because it's against his old club. And I just want to see how he plays against them. Yeah, in our second time playing them, first time around, we tied. We gave up the lead, I think. And we're not going to do it again. They've come to London this time, and we're not going to be as forgiving. The Gunners are excited in the streets, and it's time to show them what a fully motivated Arsenal team can do on a European night. It's been a long time since we've been in the Champions League, and I want us to come in here and make a statement by winning our group. Oh my God. Oh my God, the ball bounces. I don't think I've seen a more ridiculous goal. Oh my God, I don't even want to watch it back. If you do, rewind the video, man. That is just... Ramsdale makes a great save, only for it to bounce twice on the bar and go straight to their striker waiting underneath it. Oh my god, and they get another. And my defense is just falling apart against them. I beat Manchester United, Spurs, Chelsea. But suddenly, Porto comes here, and where's my defense? Why is Ben White so far out of position? Why is the ball deflecting to them always in the box? It's looking like we've got our work cut out for us today. To just get a point, we need 2 goals. Oh my god, and Livramento has given away a penalty at the end of the half. Guys, this could be our first loss in the Champions League. Unless I'm able to save this here today. There was no saving that penalty. And at halftime, we're 3-0 down to Porto at home. And people will be wondering, is the fixture congestion too much for Arsenal? All right, halftime, we've got to make some subs, and I'm changing the formation. Let's go 3 in the back. And let's really overload the attack. Yeah, I want to play something like this. Put in Kokchu. Smith Rowe is coming on. I'm sorry. You just haven't done enough today, Vieira, and I need goals now. In terms of center backs, Saliba is going to come on. It says he can play striker, but playing him at striker gives him such a decrease. All right, this team should be able to do it. This team should be able to score goals, but are they going to be able to defend? That's really my question. All right, Ramsdale will get there. We need to act quick if we want to get back into this game. As the siren call rings through the stadium, I don't know what that is, but maybe it means that it's time for Martinelli. Nketiah. We need to score, guys. I don't think you understand the importance of getting a goal right now. The sad thing is I still have hope. Even though I shouldn't. Not at this juncture of the match. And we strike it off the bar, the post. And I think that was our last chance to win this game, to tie this game. Now it's all about damage limitation. And 3-0. They come to England and beat us by 3-0. The first goal was a joke, as you can see, off the fucking bar twice. Tierney just not ready for it. Ramsdale not able to get up quickly enough. The second goal, where was my defense? Oh, a deflection. Yeah, you know, I have a feeling that we just got unlucky today. That's all I have to say. I think we just got unlucky today. And we got outplayed as well. Okay, so with that loss against Porto, we've got to win our next game against Marseille, and then we will confirm our spot in the next round. So as long as we can beat Marseille again like we did before, we won 3-1 against Marseille. Doing that again would secure into the next round. Are we going to be able to get into first position of the group anymore? I'm not sure. That goal, that Porto beatdown that we just suffered may have made that impossible, but we're still doing well in the league, in first place. Playing here today against West Ham, who's actually not doing even near as well as they were last season. And I do believe that I am going to use our strongest team. Let me just make sure in the calendar. Yeah, we've got plenty of time after this. And then Liverpool. And then 2 days after, we have Marseille. Why couldn't we have Liverpool on the 11th? You know? Maybe it's an international break. But either way, let's get right into this game against West Ham. All these games in the leagues are must-wins. And since we have nothing coming up ahead, we can use our strongest side today, and that's exactly what we'll do. All right, so I didn't make any changes to the lineup. Only change I did make was instead of Nketiah on the bench today, I have Florian Balogun. Could be a mistake, but you know, I've got to trust in the boy. And there we have Sol Cambo up on our tifo at the Emirates. Let's get a win here today against West Ham, the team that knocked us out of the Carabao Cup last season. I do think we managed to win both games against them. But don't forget today, we're playing with their boy Declan Rice. It'll be his first time coming back to play against his old club. And it looks as though they have Lokonga. Yep. They are indeed playing Lokonga in midfield, and he's at 81 overall, which is kind of scary to see. Hopefully he doesn't come back to the Emirates and haunt us. Oh man, I do feel bad about Lokonga. I'll be honest. And I also noticed on the stories that Martinelli was shortlisted for Player of the Month and lost out to Harry Kane. First off, how is it not Jesus who was shortlisted for that award? He's got 12 goals in 10 games. He's joint highest on the assist table. It doesn't really make much sense. He really, with his performances, should be Player of the Month pretty much every month. As Lokonga is playing forward, he's been given the number 23, just as he had with Arsenal. There we go. Now that is a sumptuous ball from Odegaard into Jesus. And Jesus makes no mistake. And Declan, it looks like you've come to the right team. Odegaard he threads those passes through so well. 89 overall now. He's one of the best in the world at that position. And he shows us game day after game day. There's absolutely no saving that from the West Ham keeper. And Jesus gets his 13th goal in 11 games. All right, Saka. Saka has played brilliantly for us so far. And I have no idea how that's not a corner. It's funny, we swapped Rice for Lokonga. And now they're playing against each other. It's like, imagine we made the wrong choice and Lokonga just becomes a world beater. Maybe something that could happen in real life, but not in FIFA. As Tierney makes his way. All right, he's not able to get a crossing opportunity. But Martinelli has a finesse shot. And that shot was gross. It was disgusting to watch. Can Saka find Jesus through? He does. But West Ham still doing well on the ball. And that is Martin Odegaard. Now a goal and an assist today. And 2-0 in the lead. I feel like we can maybe relax a little bit. We're playing so well this season. We needed to get back to winning ways after that defeat. To Porto. And we've done exactly that. Next, we've got to beat Liverpool. And then we've got to beat Marseille. I mean, this season is really the season where we just have to get win after win. And any deviation from that plan is going to really affect our season. Somehow doesn't win it. Scamacca. Oh, that's a goal. That is a goal. And who is that? Paqueta? It is Lucas Paqueta. High-fiving the fans that have somehow gotten past the security. Might want to look into that a little bit. Get some better security here. What is going on, bro? There's this fly and he keeps coming at me. Goddamn flies, man. All right, 2-1. Paqueta getting a goal. Paqueta had a flying start to last season. I remember he was the top goal scorer for a little bit. Guys, there's a fly just flying all around me and my light. Oh my god. I thought that was Lokonga. It wasn't. But what does he want with me? Dude, this fly is going to have West Ham score against me if I'm not careful. That wasn't a bad corner opportunity. Dude, this fly is just flying around my goddamn head. And Scamacca equalizes. They broke away through the middle of our defense. Saliba not able to get back quickly enough. He had... Oh, offside! He was offside. Oh my god, by an inch. Dude, I really thought that was a goal. Well, that is true relief. VAR has reviewed the decision. It would be cool if they had VAR in FIFA. Thing is it wouldn't really make sense because the computer always... It's like FIFA is already VAR. And Odegaard makes it 3-1. That's what I wanted. A goal early in the second half. Odegaard has had a blinder of a game today. 2 goals and an assist. Can he keep it up for the rest of the game? I may just give him the opportunity. It's a goal. Now that is a goal. And who is that? I have no idea who that is. Dude, they always run all the way to their manager. Vlasic. What does he do? Why is he running to the middle of the field? Is he celebrating right in front of me? Embarrassing, man. I'm going to actually blame that on the game. I don't know what was going on there before they scored that goal with Gabriel on the wing. There was a foul in there somewhere between either Gabriel and the attacker or the attacker and Gabriel. And either way, I think it should have been blown for a free kick. Play should not have been able to continue into a place where they could get a cross in. Into Odegaard for the hat trick. Oh my god, you know, I put a good amount of power on that. I thought he would have hit it with a little bit more venom. Oh my god, man. West Ham is hammering at my door right now. This game is scaring me just a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Paqueta has just scored a worldie against me. I don't even know what to say about this goal, man. It's inch perfect. And that's 3-3. And now I'm really regretting taking off Jesus. Martinelli is going to have to do something. Antonio has come on. I guess he's done giving tactical advice on the sidelines. All right, we've got 2 minutes of play left. Smith Rowe into Saka. Saka leaves the defender there for dead. Odegaard! We keep him on the pitch. And he gets his hat trick in the dying embers of the game. Injury time. 4-3 after a worldie by Paqueta. I almost feel bad for West Ham. They've done so well to fight their way back into this game. But their defending was just not good enough. And this fly has been attacking me all game. I don't know what to do about it. But I do know that Odegaard, the man on this shirt right here, the man, the myth, the legend, he's gotten us a goal. The highest rated player in our team has bailed us out. And I usually don't play him for full games. This is probably his first 90th minute goal. But 5 goals in 10 matches, he's really stepping it up today. All right, that is going to be full time. We did concede 3 goals, though. One was an amazing free kick. I can't even be mad about that as Odegaard picks up the match ball. The second one was just, it was weird, man. It was really weird, stupid FIFA type falling over, tripping over players type stuff. And then Gabriel was out of position with a free pass into the box. They did score an offside goal, which got chalked off, rightly so. And the first goal I'll allow. I think that game should have probably been 4-1 or 3-1 to us. But either way, you know, can't be too mad. We did deserve to win the game. And we move into our next game against Liverpool. All right, so we finally have got Aziz off. It took maybe like 15 accepted transfer offers to get him to go. So finally, you know, clearing up a little bit more space. Once January comes around, most of our bench is going to be cleared out just the way that I want it to be. So then, you know, we can assess what transfers we might want to make. Bro, this fly, man, so evasive. Oh, he's pissing me off. Now, it says here that the competition record is only 33. That's actually not true because he scored 36 in the league last season. Team of the week has been announced. Kieran Tierney's in there, Saliba, Tomiyasu, Odegaard, Saka. But no Jesus. It almost seems as if the FA doesn't want to give Jesus any of his deserved plaudits for the performances that he's put in for us. All right, so here we are into the game against Liverpool, who somehow are on 17 points in 7th place. We're actually starting to pull away here. As you can see, we are now in the lead on points and not just on goal difference, with Spurs looking like they picked up a draw in their last game. At the bottom so far this season, we have Brentford at rock bottom. It's not looking good for them. Norwich Burnley in 12th, Norwich in 15th, Burnley in 12th, Watford also in the drop. So the teams that have been promoted are actually doing pretty well so far this season. But without any further ado, let's get into this game against Liverpool. Even though they aren't doing well this season, their team is absolutely insane. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind. Martinelli at 86. Our team is just looking amazing. And yeah, I think that this is how we're going to play it. I do feel bad that Ben White hasn't been playing as much recently. But that's just kind of the motion of the ocean, my boy. Guardiola is tired, which is probably from international duty that he had. Either way, we'll get into this game with our full strength and we'll see what goes down. Hopefully we get some wins here today. Hopefully we play well. LFC at Anfield. It's a tough place to go. Can the boys do it? And I really love these intro sequences. Let's get into it, baby. Ooh, they're really... This one is really going hard. All right, that just got me hyped. I'm hyped. And they're playing You'll Never Walk Alone. As Diaz runs through. But Saliba is so quick, guys. I don't know if any striker in the world, striker, winger, any pacey player, I don't think they're running past him. Just like Jesus can't run past Matip, which doesn't make any sense to me. Odegaard. Oh my God. You know, I thought he was going to continue where he left off last game by picking up the first goal here against Liverpool. Doesn't look like we'll be so lucky. What a ball. Into Martinelli. Into Odegaard. And this time he makes no mistake and dispatches that into the roof of the net. 1-0 to the Arsenal against 7th place Liverpool. They seem to be struggling this season after their title win in the game, guys, not in real life. They did win the title last season, and we just got to keep playing well. Make sure that they don't repeat that. We want the title this season, and it already seems as if they're taking care of that for us. And who is that goalkeeper? And why are they playing him? Do they not? Please tell me that they... Is he at least a high-rated keeper? 76. They've got 90-rated Alisson on the bench. Are they trying to disrespect me here? Trent on the bench. Jota, Van Dijk, Rodrigo. Why are they benching all these guys? Oh my God, no wonder they're doing so badly this season. They're benching all their best players. All right, they do have Pellegrini in there, and obviously Fabinho, and Salah, and Nunez, and Diaz. But they've got 290 overalls, 390 overalls on the bench. All right, that is broken in my opinion. No Van Dijk, no Alisson, and no Trent. They better come in, because if they don't, that is just like they're playing top of the league right now, and they're resting three of their best players. Not just three of their best players, three of the best players in the world at the current moment. In the game, that is. Look, I don't want to talk on Liverpool right now. Any Liverpool fans watching? Look, I ain't going to talk on your team, all right? Tierney. Great play into the box for Saka. And he blasts it over, and I don't know how he's missed that. I always trust Tierney's cross. Jesus blasts it over at the end of the half, and we go into halftime leading the game, but only by 1 goal. Certainly not safe by any means. Should I let Zinchenko play? I'll bring in Zinchenko. I think he deserves to play here against Liverpool. Nothing wrong with Partey, but you know it's a good idea to try and save him for tomorrow's game. Remember, not tomorrow, 2 days. In 2 days we have another game. That is an absolute must-win. If we lose it, we could be jeopardizing our Champions League qualification for... Not qualification, but qualification into the knockout stages. Who have they brought on? Diogo Jota. That's a pretty good substitution to make. I do think you guys probably need some better defensive subs. Let's bring on Smith Rowe. And... Sorry, Odegaard. You played so well last game. You got us a goal today, but you're just a little tired. Let's also bring on Neto. Give Martinelli a bit of a rest. Whoa! Dude. Whoa! My God. I couldn't even speak there. Salah almost injuring Tierney. It looked like he was injured there for a second, and then he just got up. Dude, look how Liverpool is pressing me right now. And that is going to be full time. 1-0. One goal from Odegaard is all that separated the sides today. We probably should have done better given the lineup that Liverpool played, but I'm not going to complain. I think I might have just got the fly. I'm not sure, but I goddamn hope I did. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough, but without any further ado, let's get into this next game. I am going to play another game in today's episode. I feel like, you know, we want to get through these seasons as efficiently as possible. Get a few 5-game episodes in there. Look, we absolutely dominated Liverpool today. They had one shot. We had 63% possession. That is probably due to the lineup that they played. Oh my God, that damn fly is still alive. And he's sitting on my light right now. What a just... I can't even speak really what I want to speak about this guy. So Jesus is tired. We're going to start Nketiah today. Who else is tired? Both of our center backs, so White and Gvardiol will come in. We'll swap them around. Tavares will come into play against his old team. Tomiyasu has gone up to 85. We will keep him in. Partey and Rice. No, Zinchenko played well, but let's give Kokchu a game. I don't think anyone else is coming in today. We need to get a win today, so it's not really a game where I want to experiment too much. The team that we're putting out today should be more than strong enough. Aaron Ramsdale in net. Aaron Ramsdale been playing pretty well this season. I can't really have many complaints about him. Partey obviously being dropped, and we are in Marseille. Wow, this is a pretty awesome looking stadium. I gotta give it to Marseille. The Stade Velodrome is looking pretty cool. Group stage football continues, and once again, it's another must-win game. They're coming back to back to back, but with a win today, we could secure our place in the knockout stage of the Champions League. So let's go out there. Let's do what we did to them in the first game. Let's make sure Guendouzi doesn't have some crazy assists to put us behind in the first 10 minutes or whatever it was last game. All right, Tavares with his first bit of defensive action against his old team. Not really his old team, just a team we sent him out on loan for half a season last year. Half a season, I say, because we recalled him, if you guys will recall. And Odegaard opens the scoring. Thank the Lord. I was thinking after our last game in the Champions League, losing 3-0 to Porto, I was worried that this game was going to be tough. I was worried we were going to go down by 1, maybe 2 goals and have to fight back. So it is a relief to score in the first bit of the first half. Martin Odegaard continuing his form of today's episode. Whew. Ramsdale on the stretch there. Gvardiol had to try and get across, just couldn't quite do it. And now they'll take a corner short. Kokchu on the defensive, not able to get there. Guendouzi brings it out wide. White able to tackle. Oh, I thought that was in from Martinelli. And I think that would have been an assist by Kokchu. How close were we? So close, man. It did have the feeling that it was a bit off, but even still, I felt good about that one. Just wide of the post. Chu gets a tackle. See now, all right. He gets the tackle, and now he breaks forward. Can't quite play into Nketiah, but that is better from him. That is kind of what I want to see. A player who can defend and then boom, turn forward, much like Zinchenko, but just a little bit younger with a little bit more potential. Okay, 67 minutes in. It is about time for those substitutions I was talking about. And they might be joined with a goal as well. If Saka... Oh, Saka probably should have laid that off. All right, well, who am I taking out? Let's take out Martinelli for Smith Rowe. Odegaard for... Martinelli for Neto, Odegaard for Smith Rowe. And... bring in Zinchenko. Sorry, Kokchu. You've been okay today, but once again, just not really impressed. I'm waiting for you to score that first goal for us. Oh my God, the play by Odegaard was spectacular. Not able to squeeze it in at the near post there, and our substitutes come on. Uh-oh, Guendouzi. Oh no! I knew something bad was going to happen, and it struck. Guendouzi playing some good passing there, and they've been able to make it through. Yeah, just some good, quick passing. Find a player in space, and it's 1-1, and it's Raspadori. And we do not have much more time. And that's going to be full time. We tie 1-1 against Olympique Lyon. And is that... Oh, Olympique Lyon. Olympique Marseille. Probably completely undeserved. I feel like we... Yeah, 7 shots to their 3. We had more possession as well. I would like to see what our group stage looks like before I end off this episode for good. So we stay ahead of Olympique Marseille by 1 point, needing a win in our next game in order to bring us into the next stage of the group stage. We lost the opportunity to win the group, but I kind of expected that, to be honest. After we lost 3-0 to Porto, it was essentially over. But that's going to be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And without any further ado, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, morning, night, whatever time it might be where you are. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, peace.